guys and gals, and welcome back to Fuzz and Fuzzy, your favorite outlet for video game entertainment. Today's episode, we are back with Edith Finch, or the story of Edith Finch. I forgot what it was, the full title of it's called. We just finished looking at Lewis's story about him chopping fish and going on his acid trips. Whoop! I did not mean to go out this way. I meant to take the door. Actually, I want to see more of this because Lewis had actually a really cool room. He had a boat that was not structural supported by anything. So we're gonna slide back in to his room. It is a pretty sick room if you didn't worry about structural support at all. But let's go out his door. Where does this go? Oh, I forgot. I keep forgetting every single time I start the game that you need to manually move the doors yourself.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
So it sounds... Yeah, Lewis was her brother, I believe. And it sounded like they just decided to leave after that.
I wish we'd stayed.
Whose room is this? Is this my room?
I understand why we left.
Yeah, because there's packing peanuts and stuff, so I think this might be my room. Because it's close to Lewis's room. EA Sports. Check this place out.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
It's either her room or her mom's room. Can't tell still. Photos and stuff. Yeah. Dang. Oh well. Who's that? Is that Lewis? Can't tell. No, Lewis looked a little different. I don't know who that is.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
So because of Lewis's death,
come sooner.
They decided to leave? Well, walking, it's getting janky now. These staircases, not easy. So my room must be up here then.
But it had to end one way or another.
Yo!
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
I won't say this is the coolest room. But it's pretty up there because this is the very top of the house, I believe. We're at the very tippy top. Alright, let's look at my story. Basically, we've already gone through my entire story. Just walking around the house. A pen. And here's my book, Edith Finch. Oh, What Remains of Edith Finch. I remember the title. Don't write it down in the comments.
Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Peace out. I can go stick around. I believe I'm in a dream sequence. If that is correct. So let's walk over. They said there was a present in the
power
hallway.
had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Or is this the day we're
When my mom said
leaving?
the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
There's another entrance to the library.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
So I think this is the one place I have not been inside the house. And now we're about to do it in the dream sequence. Actually, I can't tell if it's dream sequence or not. Am I pregnant? Nope. It's dream sequence.
That
Alright.
thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Neat. I need a flashlight.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
I don't think stories kill people, but they can sure change the...
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
So here's Grandma's story. Must be. Let's flip open.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Tide went way, way out? There's like no water at all.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
Whoa. So yeah, the
There'd been
water.
an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You
Yeah, it
know,
probably smells like fish.
I've seen that house every day of my life.
Is this the grandma? I look like the grandma. I think
I
we're gonna
never
check out the
thought I'd
house.
Go back to it.
This
When
is
the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
well, I'm pretty sure it's still straight. Nope, you're completely lost
I
now.
got turned around.
What is this? I was walking straight. Am I there yet?
For a while, I wandered.
There we go. For a while, I just wandered around, you know, in a dry creek bed that can easily fill up with water again.
Seeing things.
That is a weird thing to see, especially if you've seen last episode. I won't trust deer in here. They don't die the first shot. They keep on kicking.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Goodness. I think like the camera moved for me, so I have no idea what direction I'm looking at now.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends.
That's a straight up bed. Old
That
friends.
night, a lot of things came back to me.
This looks like house appliances. We must be close to the house then.
Or maybe I came back to them.
Yo, the fence is still up? How? That's amazing. That's some ingenuity right there. Open up that fence. Yeah, that's right. Wow.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
The story. It's gone.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Bye-bye, Grandma. It's been an honor to serve under your
The next
leadership.
morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Dang. A
After
story
that, I
lost
moved
in
around a
time.
lot.
Just getting old. You know, waving my
We both
hand in
tried
the
to
air.
make the best of it.
On the road again. Oh, I just can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah. Wait, can I move my hand? Oh, I could have.
Went by.
I was just sitting there. How many years went by? There's words coming off this dandelion. Shake the words
My mom
off.
didn't like to talk about it.
Yeah. Salt
but
shaker.
She started getting sick a lot.
Oh,
The rest happened
Bless
pretty
you.
quickly.
no. What the frick is this?
She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
No. Dang, this
And then I was alone.
this poor girl. Like, goodness gracious. And then, that's when she went
Last
back.
Finch left alive.
Dang. Making it eerie like that.
Until I found out about you.
Oh. Oh.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Oh, I should bet she's talking about the baby, not me. Because I'll be
If
like,
we lived forever,
no, no, no.
maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes.
I'm in a heavy dream
Appreciate
sequence
how
right now.
strange and brief all of this is.
Oh, so here's the baby. Get born.
This journal was supposed to be for you,
This is weird. I feel really weird right
but
now.
now I hope you'll never see it.
I don't know what to say about this.
I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Oh no! She dies. At least that's what I get after the gist of that. What
This
she
is
was
where your
trying to
story
say.
begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, But I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Dang. This poor kid. What on earth is this story? The tide's low again. Or tide is low again. There's that house. It's very funky. It's like a normal house until it starts building up, that's the weird part. Wow. There you have it. We're in the credits now. Yep. It's weird that they decided to choose kids' photos for the directors and the artists, lead artists, and all that. Well, wow! Check that out. We actually finished a series on the channel. That's pretty worth it. We'll just go through look at all that. Hey, he went to Disney World. Hey, that's pretty neat, bro. I've been to Disney World, and he graduated. He's got a college hat, or a high school, or something hat. Are these what are these? These stories based on real life? No, these are still the people that animated and all that. Well, dang, that was a very interesting game, I have to say. I liked it a lot. It was fascinating at times. It would like change the story and like the way that it would look. Like in the Lewis last episode, where it was like a completely dream sequence when he was chopping the fish, and all of a sudden he was a king. Other things like the baby, which I completely forgot the name of. You get to play in the bathtub, and you get to swim around. There's a lot of fish in this game, I gotta say, because you swim in the bathtub with the fish. Who was the girl before Barbara that was so hungry and got eaten by a gigantic iguanodon? Yeah, that was a whole lot of fishy stuff. Then Lewis himself had fish. Oh, there's Sam's medals, the Purple Heart. Look at that. The rock climbing wall pieces as well. There's the whale from the bathtub, and a frog. And there's Barbara's scary mask. And the crutch! Oh my goodness, the crutch. That crutch can tell stories. Oh heck yeah. Kid's holding an F1 car. QA lead. Buzz Lightyear! I don't have a mouse. Was it the owl? That was from the little girl's room, I believe. Yeah, she became an owl, bunny. I don't remember the duck, but she was a cat to start with. The shark. Forgot who was the shark. Spacesuit man. He flew off a swing. Bird girl. We're in that room for a very short amount of time with all the birds. I wanted to see more of the library, but we never got to go in there. They go over the bird decor a lot. That'd be funny if that clock had a 13 on it. Would have hit the spot. Yeah. This messed up story. Look at that. Is that supposed to be a PS4 controller? Funky monkey. There it is, the lock box. And the key's gone. Dang. Because we took the key out and used it for the basement. We're in the kitchen. That's a really tall wall, I just realized. Oh, maybe it was going through the floors. Maybe it's not. I was thinking. 2012 to 2017. The Edith Finch team. They all died. And dang. There you have it. So, okay, replay a story, graphics, audio. Let's replay a story. Oh, and then you get to select the story. How come these are making circles? Why do they make circles? This is the grandma. Let's see what the grandma story is. This is something we've already seen before. That is possible, but I want to double check. I'll put back in my room. I'm pretty sure that's just the story again. How do I replay it? Then who are you, Dawn? Who's Dawn? And we're back up here. Is that a... That thing is scary right there. That jellyfish. Goodness, it took me a second. That jellyfish, I wouldn't trust him. So short. Oh, I'm crawling. Yeah, I think this pretty much just goes over the story again. I wanna go back outside. Hold on. I wanna go here. Who was outside? You were outside. Let's go back outside. I wanna see the outside world again. I don't remember if you were actually outside though. I wanna go outside and look at the house. Oh, you're the bird guy. Okay, no. Walter, that was the guy in the cave. Gus. I don't know who's who. Molly, that's what her name was. Molly was the girl that just kept eating things. I like the Lewis story. The Lewis story is kind of interesting. Sam's story sucks. Edith. What's the Edith story? What if I click on that? Does that go outside? That's what I'm talking about. Oh. So actually, we're the little kid right now, which is something you don't recognize. Oh shoot, I didn't know you can look around. Hey, check this out. So the little kid also goes to the house. So this book is actually the book for the little kid. Let's open this up, you see?
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you.
Oh, I don't want to go to the next page.
That.
Oh well.
I'm just going to start at the beginning.
Dang. But there you have it. That's the whole story right there. Well, that's awesome. I think that does conclude the series, though. It's a very short video. I know the last ones are kind of long. Making this one very short, a good finale. But I'd like to say thank you guys and gals for watching. If you like the series, leave a comment down below. Say anything you liked about it. Leave your special part, your favorite moment down in the comments. You can put a timestamp on it. And with all that out of the way, I'd like to say thank you guys and gals for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.